Let's move on down to one where we have no solution. So again, we're going to use that strategy as simplifying as doing all the math that we can do until there's no more math to do. 8 times 4 is 32. 8 times 2 is 16, subtracted inside the parentheses, subtracted outside the parentheses, and I also forgot to put my variable, which happens, so don't you forget that, okay? 4 times 3 gives me 12. 4 times 5x is 20x, subtracted inside the parentheses, subtracted out, and then I'm going to add to it the 4x. So combining like terms, don't have to do any on the left, but I definitely have to do that on the right. That gives me 12 minus 16x. I notice, let's see, add 16x to both sides. My x's cancel out, and that leaves me with 32 is equal to 12. Huh. Does that really equal 32 really equal 12? Well, absolutely not. So that is not a true statement. So there is absolutely no solution. What do I notice about this part right here? I notice I have the same coefficients, but I do not have the same constants. So same coefficients, whoops, ENTS, but different, that's a D. Oh my goodness, you know what? This is crazy. This is getting out of control here. So different constants. Okay, so we'll try and do this one that figure out which one has no solutions as quickly as possible. 5 times b gives me 5b. That's a 5. Oh, my fives look terrible. 5 times 3 is 15. Added inside minus 2b is equal to 2b plus 3. Well, if I take 5b minus 2b, that's going to give me 3b, which means I'm going to have different coefficients, which means that I'm not going to have, I have to have same coefficients in order to have no solution. So that is not true. So 4 times 4d minus 12 plus 5 is equal to 3d plus 6 minus 7. So looking at the coefficients, I see that they're both going to be different because there's no algebraic terms that I can combine with any of them. So that takes that one out. Next one, 3x plus 15 is equal to 5x plus 15 minus 2x. Well, let's see. On the left side, I can't do any combining of like terms, but on the right side, I can. 5x minus 2x gives me 3x. There I have same coefficients. Now let's look at the constants. We have the same constants on both sides. So that one's going to give me infinitely many solutions. So that one's not it. Last one, negative 10y plus 18 is equal to negative 15y plus 35 plus 5y. Do some simplifying. On the left, I'm good, but on the right, negative 15y plus 5y gives me negative 10y. Our coefficients are the same. Let's look at our constants. Let's see, 18 and 35. We have different constants, no solution. Okay? Alrighty. So let's take a closer look at this, kind of recap everything, kind of summarize everything onto one little chart. If we have no solution, there's a really good example right here. No solution, we're going to have the same coefficients, but different constants. On one solution, one thing we notice is we have different coefficients. And here's the thing about it. We can either have the same constants or different constants. Either or is fine. But if we have different coefficients, it's going to have one no matter what. On infinite solutions, we have the same coefficients and the same constants. Okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and skip this part. Hopefully, make sure you get that practice done and get that turned in so that way you can get some practice with us. Okay? All right, catch you on the flip side.